He whispers fear, he wields the sword, but he cannot silence the living word. Every drop of blood becomes a seed. Every broken heart cries out a creed. The gates of hell will not prevail. God's truth will stand, it will never fail. From martyrs to saints, their crowns are finding the right words to use for this song. I have you in mind, so it won't take so long. Love is not afraid you, but you're here, and so I love you.
Howdy, 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 howdy. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Howdy, 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 howdy. What's up, y'all? What's up? How's y'all doing? Guess what tomorrow is? Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday. Man, can't believe it's already here, y'all. We're already in Lent. We just had freaking Advent. See what I mean? I'm blinking and it's like a new season already. What's going on here, man? Things are just speeding up and constantly just going go 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 go. Know what I mean? Anyway, I wanted to read to you guys the 6th week in ordinary time so that you guys understand what's coming up soon. I love you. Okay. Okay. So here we go. 6th Sunday in ordinary time, okay? Theme: law and freedom. Human beings are free, but they encounter laws as well. It seems to be ever more difficult for modern persons to accept rules and regulations, which often are considered as handicaps for their full self-realization. Freedom is of paramount importance in the land of the free, in the home of the brave. Paul states that it was for freedom that Christ has set us free. Galatians 5:1. Comparing various sayings of Scripture may help us understand freedom better. Paul says also, God sent his Son to redeem those who were under the law so that we might receive adoption. Galatians 4, verses 4 through 5. This gives us a clue. Paul sees freedom not just as freedom, or not just as free from, but more as free for, i.e., free to love God as his adopted children. Love of God and neighbor is the great law from which there is never an exception. Other laws should be tested on that great law of love, of which they are supposed to be applications. There can be bad laws, hence conscientious objectors. We should respect others and always follow our own conscience. Laws tell us how reasonable people have applied the law of love to situations that may be very similar to ours. Do not discard such wisdom too easily. Laws may be beacons in our often confusing human condition. All right. So, first reading. What's that?
From my doctor.
Nice.
Thank you when you
Nice. Oh, nice. All right. First reading from the book of Sirach 15, verses 15 through 20. God's wisdom tells us that we must be careful with statements often made by contemporary psychologists who try to do away with human responsibility for evil committed. A breakdown of authority in the family, the church, and the state, resulting in a high rate of juvenile delinquency, might have something to do with a certain kind of psychology taught for several decades. This Bible passage does not deny that human beings need the grace of God to be good. Neither does it disclaim determining circumstances that can lessen their subjective guilt. But as a whole, human freedom means that people can choose good and avoid evil. Certainly, we cannot make God responsible for evil in the world. If this world is in a bad state, it is people who have made it so. Pray with the psalmist, God, give me understanding that I may keep your law and observe it with my whole heart. A reading from the book of Sirach. If you choose, you can keep the commandments, and they will save you. If you trust in God, you too shall live. And to act faithfully is a matter of your own choice. The Lord has placed before you fire and water. Stretch out your hand for whichever you choose. Before each person are life and death, good and evil, and whichever one chooses, that shall be given. For great is the wisdom of the Lord. He is mighty in power and sees everything. His eyes are on those who fear him, and he knows every human action. He has not commanded anyone to be wicked, and he has not given anyone permission to sin. And here's Psalm 118, verse verse 1. Psalms 118 going to Psalms 119, sorry. Blessed are those whose way is blameless, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his decrees, who seek him with their whole heart. You have commanded your precepts to be kept diligently. Oh, that my ways may be steadfast in keeping your statutes. Deal bountiful with your servant, so that I may live and observe your word. Open my eyes so that I may behold wondrous things out of your law. Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes, and I will observe it to the end. Give me understanding that I may keep your law and observe it with my whole heart. Second reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verses 6 through 10. Nobody wants to be considered ignorant or lacking in understanding. Wisdom is a great asset. Paul speaks of a wisdom not of this age. It is a wisdom put on a high level. Since the wisdom of God is hidden in it, that wisdom, the insight of faith, may help us to make the right decisions in life. We should pray that the Spirit may give us discernment in confused situations and existing laws reflecting what people what other people have done could be guidelines to find out what the loving thing to do is in our life situations. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, among the mature we do speak wisdom, though it is not a wisdom of this age or of the rulers of this age, who are doomed to perish. But we speak God's wisdom, secret and hidden, which God decreed before the ages for our glory. None of the rulers of this age understood this, for if they had, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. As it is written, what no eye has seen, nor ear heard, nor the human heart conceived, what God has prepared for those who love him. These things God has revealed to us through the Spirit, for the Spirit searches everything, even the depths of God. Now, this is the Gospel according to Matthew. Whew. It's going to be Matthew 5 and various verses, like 17 through 37, or 5 through 17, 20 through 24, 27 through 28, 33 through 34, and 37. Okay? So this is the explanation. Jesus did not come to do away with the law, but to reinterpret it and raise it to a different level. Jesus stresses that we should pay attention not just to what is actually done, but also to the inner motive, which is known only to ourselves and to God. It is principally this inner motive that constitutes our aversion from our conversion to God, and for which we will have to account. In strong Semitic language, Jesus draws a black versus white picture. The idea is clear. God claims our whole selves in the entirety of love. So here's the gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you, unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, you shall not murder, and whoever murders shall be liable to judgment. But I say to you that the one who is angry with their brother or sister will be liable to judgment, and whoever insults their brother or sister will be liable to the council, and whoever says, you fool, will be liable to the hellfire. So when you are offering your gift at the altar, if you remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go first to reconcile to your brother or sister, and then come and offer your gift. Come to terms quickly with your accuser while the two of you are on the way to court, or your accuser may hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Truly, I tell you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one eye of your to lose one of your members than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than for your whole body to go into hell. It was also said, whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce. But I say to you that anyone who divorces his wife, except on the ground of unchastity, causes her to commit adultery. And whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Again, you have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, you shall not swear falsely, but carry out the vows you have made to the Lord. But I say to you, do not swear at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by the earth, for it is his footstool, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. And do not swear by your head, for you cannot make one hair white or black. Let your word be yes if yes, or no if no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one. So that's what we had to go through for that. And now I have to turn to Ash Wednesday. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Ash Wednesday. Here's Ash Wednesday. What?
I'm starting to lose consistency.
What do you mean?
Like I used to get like 30 to 80, 25 to like 74, and now I'm just getting like 25 to 26, and that's it. And I'm getting like 9 from 0.
Do you think maybe you should take a break for tonight and try again tomorrow?
I don't know, because I really need to beat this. Like I don't think I can do it tomorrow
Why?
because I've been getting worse every day.
You're not getting worse. You got better today.
Right.
Yeah.
The day before today, I got 82 twice. I mean 82. Then I got like 47 to 100.
Yeah, but you got to 99 today.
That wasn't 99.
Yeah, it
That was
was.
98 from like 88.
Doesn't matter. You're doing better today, and you're smiling, so I know that you're lying to me.
Wait, that was from 88%.
Bro.
Wait, 88 to 100 is not beating the level. That is getting like the ending to the 100 to 100. That's like doing a run. Like this is the level, okay? I'm doing a run from here to 100, then going back, doing that, and just going from 0. That's what runs up. I didn't beat it.
In my books, you beat it. Now shush.
Yeah, in your books, I beat it because I did 25 to 100 and then 92%. But like, that's like only in 2 runs. And for 2, that is not the whole level in 1 run.
Okay, so whether it's in one run or not, I still seen you do something amazing, and you're doing better today, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, if you need to take a break, take a break. It won't make you worse. It'll probably make you better.
I want to go to the park, but it's just
I know. I'm sorry. I can't make him. I
I
tried.
wish I had the privilege to grab him and drag him outside.
Ah, even if you did that, you'd have to chain him there. Otherwise, he'd run away.
Imagine if I like drag him with his crying. Like some people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm taking him outside for once in the help."
This kid's been in his room for like ages. I don't even think he knows what daylight looks like anymore.
Lucas, don't mind what we're talking about. We're just roasting you.
What?
Nothing. You're
Yeah, nothing.
What?
Not
We're
nothing.
just talking about bloodlust. Bro, like bloodlust is making me feel lustful. I'm always telling it to suck my balls and stuff like that.
Wait, what? Oh, Logan.
Wait, what are you talking
I'm
about?
recording, fool.
Wait,
I want them to know that.
what were
I
you
want them
talking
to know
about?
that bloodlust
What?
is
What were you talking about?
We were talking about bloodlust.
Yeah, the fact that I can't beat it and I'm able to beat myself. Only gooners will know what I meant.
I don't even know what that means, and I don't want to. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know what that means.
When are you gonna talk to Kitty's mom?
Oh man.
Like, please, you have to. You have to.
I know I have to. You don't understand. I have social anxiety.
Yeah, but let me just say that Kitty's mom said that she wanted me and Kitty to meet by summer.
How?
That's why I want you to talk to her.
Okay, well, I'll say happy family day tomorrow then.
Happy family day.
That'll break the ice, right?
You can. It's not even family day tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'll say happy family day.
but she doesn't like. She needs to know who you are first.
Well, yeah, of course. I'll be like, this is. See what happens when I think about communicating with people that I don't know? I get tired. It's a stress. That's a stress reaction. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna say this is Logan's mama. Happy family day. Just wanted to introduce myself.
Well, you sound like Howdy.
A what?
You sound like Howdy.
Who's Howdy?
One of my favorite Genie players. Oh, yeah, by the way, for all the Genie players out there, if you know what 92 means, then you can be proud because I got 92%. Let me just say that 92 has something to do with Wartron and Phobos.
What are you doing, Lucas? What are you coming up to me for?
Oh my, since he's up here, make him go outside.
I tried already
He
a
brought his, no, he
thousand
brought
million
his tablet, though.
times.
He brought his tablet.
Your tablet died?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what
why
you
you're
get.
cuddling with me? You're
That's what you
sad
get,
over it?
kid.
Oh, you're trying to make me tell you what we were talking about, weren't you?
Lucas,
Oh,
Lucas,
I see.
Lucas, tell him
Sneaky.
that you only tell him what we were talking about if he goes to the park. Boom, easy right there. You need to give him alternatives. I do it.
You heard him.
Yeah, Lucas. We'll only tell you if you go to the park. Bucko. Now let me continue my journey on breaking blood.
Anyway, y'all. I hope you enjoyed listening to some Bible readings, and I will catch you in the next one. I love y'all. God bless. Later for now. Hope y'all have a wonderful uh, 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 a week.